Little Innocents, we have formulated baby wipes that naturally soothe, enrich and cleanse your baby's skin without any harmful additives. Free of alcohol, artificial fragrance, colours, paraben and sulfates. Our baby wipes are thick, absorbent and ultra soft, blended with the plant-based ingredients and infused with soothing aloe vera and vitamin E. They are formulated for sensitive skin and are a simple and easy choice when caring for your baby's hygiene. Use them to wipe grubby faces, clean sticky fingers, and your baby's toys and dummies. We hope you love our wipes as much as we do, knowing that our products have been carefully made to care for your family's skin. At Little Innocents, we have introduced a beautiful aromatherapy range that complements our existing baby skincare and our eco-friendly, non-toxic cleaning range. We can use essential oils around the home in many different ways. In the air, just a few drops in a diffuser or an oil burner. So in the bath, essential oils are really potent, so we always need to dilute them in a carrier oil or a milk to help protect your skin. They can be used on the skin. It's really important again to mix them in a carrier oil or a cream before placing them on the body. And with cleaning, just a few drops in a spray bottle or in your mop bucket to directly disperse the oils. Or you may wish to add a few drops in the dishwasher to help with those stubborn odours. We are often asked about the safety of essential oils and in particular ingesting oils. We don't recommend taking essential oils for medicinal reasons without the guidance and a consultation with a qualified aromatherapist or a naturopath or any other holistic practitioner, as recommended by the Therapeutics Goods Administration. With regards to using oils during pregnancy or with young children and infants, it is advised that oils should only be used in a diffuser or diluted within a cream base that has less than 0.05%, which is a concentration that poses very little danger. We source many of our essential oils from local farms in Australia, and if they're not native to our country, others are sourced overseas in countries that yield the best crops where they grow in their natural environment. Why are the prices so low compared to other well-known brands, you may ask? Well, could they all be true essential oils? Well, yes. All of the Little Innocents oils are 100% pure and therapeutically grade essential oils. We use many essential oils in our baby care and our cleaning range that was created over 10 years ago. And our ethos at Little Innocents is to provide good quality, natural and organic products to mainstream consumers. We're not interested in marking up our oils to only cater for high-end consumers, rather choosing to sell our products at a better price point to make an impact on the greater audience who have the desire to make a conscious effort to live a more holistic lifestyle. At Little Innocents, we have formulated our baby wipes that naturally soothe, enrich and cleanse your baby's skin. Best of all, they are free from any alcohol, artificial fragrances, colours and phthalates. Our multi-purpose wipes are thick, absorbent and ultra soft, created using plant-based ingredients and infused with soothing aloe vera and vitamin E. Perfectly gentle for your baby's skin, as well as great for wiping down nappies and sticky fingers. When you think natural baby wipes, think Little Innocents. Our Little Innocents Milky White Certified Organic and Fluoride-Free toothpaste is a great oral care choice. We make introducing little ones to cleaning their teeth a safe, fun-filled and tasty experience. Using only the purest ingredients, including aloe vera, organic stevia, calcium and organic strawberry extract, the minty, cool and refreshing toothpaste will be a favourite choice for your family. Free of surfactants, artificial sweeteners and mineral oil. Give your family the best of Mother Nature. Choose Little Innocents, certified organic. Introducing the Natural Intensive Soothing Cream for your little ones. Our intensive soothing cream is enriched with 100% natural ingredients, including the healing benefits of calendula extract and rosewood to help stimulate and regenerate damaged skin cells. It is the perfect choice for an all-natural nappy cream. It is also versatile enough to be used for sunburn, minor cuts and dry and irritated skin. Trust Little Innocents. It's certified organic. Know the difference. A cult favourite here at Little Innocents is our natural, certified organic Pawpaw Balm. Our Pawpaw Balm has been made with nourishing beeswax, shea butter, calendula and Australian pawpaw, ingredients that soothe, nourish and replenish skin cells. Best of all, our balm is free of petrochemicals, parabens, artificial colours and fragrances. Trust Little Innocents, it's certified organic. Know the difference. We are proud at Little Innocents to have created a certified organic moisturising lotion for the entire family. With a gorgeous floral scent of ylang ylang and lavender, this rich moisturising body lotion made with aloe vera, nourishing avocado and creamy shea butter, ideal for dry and sensitive skin. It replenishes and maintains the skin's hydration levels, protects delicate newborn skin and can even reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Trust Little Innocents' certified organic skincare range to care for your family. So when you think certified organic, think Little Innocents. This is a new extension to the Little Innocents range, and what we believe at Little Innocents is it's not just what you put on your skin, but it's also what you wash your clothes in, what you clean your household in, so that you can ensure that you're having a toxic-free living environment for yourself, for your children and your entire family. So we have brought out a liquid laundry wash that you can use to wash the clothes, and it is complemented with a fabric softener as well. And this product has a beautiful cherry coconut scent with Australian eucalyptus, so it just smells delicious, washes the clothes really lovely, and you can use it on front loaders as well as your traditional washing machines also. And all you need is just 2 capfuls to pop into your laundry, and that's all you need. It's a very concentrated wash and it lasts up to 50 washes, so you will absolutely love it. We also have a multi-purpose spray, and this spray is orange and lavender. You can use it on your bench tops, you can use it to clean your stove, clean the windows, also to clean your toys and coffee tables, pretty much everything. It's very multi-purpose, and you can rest assured that while you are cleaning your home, you aren't using toxic chemicals and your children aren't breathing in those chemicals as well. We also have made a beautiful dishwashing liquid, and this is a very simple dishwashing liquid that is very moisturizing, so it will not dry out your hands, it will not aggravate those who have dermatitis and eczema, so you can keep your house squeaky clean and enjoy the Little Innocents range. We all love our homes to be sparkling clean, to smell fresh and to be free of dust and bacteria. But do we actually know that many store-bought products can be dangerous and highly toxic, damaging our bodies, affecting our immune systems and causing skin irritations? At Little Innocents, our Eco Cleaning range offers a better alternative and no added nasty chemicals. Carefully formulated and extremely effective, our cleaning products will thoroughly clean your home whilst ensuring your family's health and safety. We are conscious and respectful of our environmental responsibilities. Our cleaning products are free from sulfates, ammonia, nitrate and chlorine, all proven to be environmental hazards. Our botanical ingredients are cruelty-free, Australian-made and Australian-owned. Our new Eco range includes a laundry liquid, fabric softener, botanical dishwashing liquid and multi-purpose cleaning spray. Little Innocents has formulated a mineral-based sunscreen that contains zinc oxide as the only active ingredient. It has soothing vitamin E, organic green tea, cucumber and rosehip extract. Containing absolutely no nanoparticles and no preservatives, our product is a wonderful alternative to other available synthetic products. So we formulated a safe and natural alternative. allowing our sunscreen lotion to do its job without adding any nasties to our bodies. Families and summer lovers alike can now feel safe knowing that there is a product out there that genuinely cares about offering sun protection and maintaining the health of your family's skin. At Little Innocents, we've created an eco-friendly laundry and cleaning range, ensuring you can keep your home and laundry clean, smelling fragrant and chemical-free. We are conscious and respectful of our environmental responsibilities, so we have created a range that is free from phosphates, ammonia, nitrate and chlorine. We are proud that all of our botanical ingredients are cruelty-free and that our products are Australian-made and Australian-owned. Choose the natural option for your cleaning and laundry. Choose Little Innocents. Many of us are becoming aware about the possible dangers of fluoride, especially in toothpaste, and how dangerous it can be if we swallow it. Trying to teach a child not to swallow their toothpaste can be almost impossible. Here at Little Innocents, we have formulated a natural and fluoride-free toothpaste with only the purest ingredients of aloe vera, organic stevia, calcium and organic strawberry extract. This cool and refreshing toothpaste will be a favourite choice with the kids. And as a parent, you can be confident knowing that even if your child does swallow our toothpaste, it is perfectly safe for their little mouths. Free of surfactants, artificial sweeteners and mineral oil, and by adding the cleaning power of bicarb, our Little Innocents toothpaste will ensure healthy teeth and gums each and every day. If you're looking for that something to get unruly and fizzy hair under control, try this perfect product to keep those flyaways and stringy bits at bay. Completely alcohol, paraben and SLL free and infused with beautiful rosewood and orange essential oils, this all-natural product will give your hair that strong hold when needed. Easy to wash away in the shower, our fudge will not leave any icky residue on the hair or scalp. Unlike conventional styling products that contain a potent blend of chemicals, our Little Innocents hair fudge contains natural ingredients of aloe vera, beeswax and sunflower oil, leaving your locks fabulously styled, smelling divine, and it's safe to use on all the family. Not just used for sore bottoms, our Little Innocents Intensive Soothing Cream is a nourishing organic lotion that is ideal for a range of stressed skin conditions. Our soothing cream is enriched with 100% natural ingredients and is a powerful organic formulation certified by ACO. Loaded with the healing benefits of calendula extract, using this soothing cream to calm inflamed, irritated or itchy skin. The addition of rosewood also helps stimulate and regenerate damaged skin cells. Other known barrier creams tend to be zinc-based and contain chemicals from crude oils. Thick in texture, these other creams tend to stay on the skin rather than be absorbed. When our intensive soothing cream is applied, it gently and easily penetrates the skin, leaving no messy and greasy residue behind. Our Little Innocents Winter Blues Balm is a safe and healthy alternative to other greasy, petroleum-based products. Made with natural beeswax and certified organic shea butter, our 100% natural balm is gently absorbed into the skin, alleviating those winter colds and discomforts. Infused with natural healing essential oils such as eucalyptus, rosemary, peppermint and lemon, our balm will gently and naturally soothe away those winter blues and smells amazing on your skin. Free of petrochemicals such as petroleum and turpentine oil, commonly found in other vapour balms, our balm is safe to use on delicate newborn skin and perfect for the entire family.
Initially, I've got 2 children, so I started looking for natural products that were chemical free. When I was about to have a baby, I was very interested in organic skincare.
and organic products for my baby. I really don't like all the toxic chemicals.
Natural ingredients, so nothing that would be harsh on their skin.
I use Little Innocence because it was gentle on my kid's skin. So Mason had dry, pimply sort of rashes all over his skin, and within using it for 2 days it had cleared right up.
As a mum and a naturopath, I do recommend this product to my clients. Even if you don't have any health conditions, I think it's important to use things that are chemical free. And what I mean by that is things that will actually interfere with the body's natural processes.
When I look at the ingredients, like I know what it's talking about. It's not like some chemically fancy name, because even if it is like a scientific name, it's always in a bracket like what it is. So that's why I chose it.
I feel comfortable and safe using any of the products with my babies, and their skin just responds so well to it.
Hi, I'm Antoinette, founder of Little Innocence, and I'm proud to introduce our certified organic cherry coconut hair and body wash. Derived from plant materials, the gentle coconut will leave your little one's hair and body feeling hydrated and nourished. The delicate cherry aroma will leave them smelling and feeling fresh and radiant. Trust Little Innocence, it's certified organic. Know the difference. At Little Innocence, our most popular product is our all-in-one hair and body wash. Bursting with refreshing essential oils including spearmint, lavender and sweet orange, our hair and body wash can be used in both the bath or shower. Its natural low sud and sulfate-free formulation makes it a great alternative for children with sensitive skin. Naturally hydrating and soothing, our minty hair and body wash is sure to become a family favourite. When you think Little Innocence, think certified. Know the difference. At Little Innocence, we offer a wide range of essential oils and blends to help create a relaxing environment for you and your family. With nature's help, our essential oils and blends can invigorate, soothe and calm your mood. Each of our oils contain powerful active ingredients that help restore the natural flow of energy. This helps achieve your body's natural balance, harmony and health. So when you are seeking beautiful and harmonious scents, think Little Innocence, pure essential oils and blends.
Myself as a mother, when I was a young mother, knew nothing about organic products, but innately knew that this baby needed something that was natural and normal.
I've seen a lot of children present with skin dryness and irritation caused by the use of mainstream chemical-based products.
So with skin conditions in particular, there is a place for steroid treatment. We have to treat the flare-up, and that's when steroids are really useful. But steroids are not meant to be used long-term. So we as pharmacists need to offer an alternative on a day-to-day basis so that the skin condition can be maintained.
If children present with skin irritation and conditions like eczema, the first line of treatment that I will recommend is opting for a certified organic skincare range, one that has no chemicals and is quite gentle and nourishing and anti-inflammatory on the skin.
I think the parents are a lot more educated and informed. They might initially start off with some more traditional products and then find that their kids may react or they don't want to use those products on a day-to-day basis, so they want alternatives, something that's more organic, natural, that they can use every day safely.
And not something that was commercial, chemical. And no one told me this. We didn't have Google, we didn't have like anything in those days. It was just something that I innately knew and trusted. And I think I always tell mothers to always trust their instincts.
Children tend to have very, very sensitive skin, and if you pair that with eczema, which is quite an inflammatory skin condition, that sensitivity tends to increase quite a bit as well.
In pharmacy, we are quite restricted on what we can recommend for children under the age of 2 for cold and flu symptoms. So it's great to have an alternative like the Little Innocence balm, baby balm that we can recommend because that's safe from newborn onwards. And parents can use that on the baby's chest to open up their airways. And it's organic, it's natural, and it's a great alternative for parents.
I strongly believe in using certified organic products over chemical substitutes. I think in today's day and age we are constantly exposed and bombarded by chemicals and environmental allergens, most of which we don't have any control over. So it's literally in the air that we breathe, and I think that anything that we can do to lessen that toxic load and that toxic burden will improve health overall, particularly health of the skin as well, which is quite a porous organ and it literally soaks up anything that it is exposed to.
And I think also too though, as parents, what we do with our babies and what we do with ourselves is very powerful. So I think how we live as parents is how our babies in the end are going to really live. So I think you've got to really make that choice. Why are you using this organic product? Are you using it because you know this baby really needs it, the environment really needs it as well, and that also it's got lots of other synergistic benefits for the baby and for them as well.
I would describe my leadership style as being very focused and very disciplined. You need to be a leader. Whenever you are starting up a new business, you need to bring those skills and that fearlessness in you, because if you do have fear, you're going to be like all the other businesses out there and you're not going to believe in yourself. For an example, early on into the business, I decided to approach a marketing agency. I always liked the idea of bright, funky packaging, and they kind of laughed at me and they said, oh look, you can't do that. It's not what's done in the industry. You need to look at white packaging with some fluffy ducks. My instincts were that I wanted to present a range that was different, something that wasn't so much in the marketplace for the time. So sometimes you need to go with your gut feeling. I think leadership is all about expressing yourself, expressing your team members, and just giving everybody the free rein to work on their projects. Our leadership is really focused on customer service. It is so important that we make sure that we listen to our customers. Even though I'm very driven, very focused, I found that being able to have a mentor has really been able to help me to be accountable and to just bring out ideas that I previously would not have perhaps thought about it. As a small business, I have found that you really need to be adaptive. One day I may be on the forklift, or I could be in store demonstrating, but there comes a time that as your business evolves and it grows, you need to let go. And I think it's really important at this stage that you've got the right people around you. If you can upskill your existing staff, rather than try and find new people to come into the business, because they're not going to know the business like the ones who are working in it at the moment, the people who have been there from the ground level and have seen you grow. The best thing that I would suggest for a startup would be to take that opportunity that they see and to really believe in what they're doing, because the sky's the limit out there and you can really achieve anything that you set your mind to, just like we've done.
Hey moms, Australian Maid is here. Today we want to introduce to you our newest thermal bags from Coles Australia. First, let's see how much can this guy hold. Starting with our familiar brand Little Innocents, there are 8 ranges of skincare products in this bag. Each weighs around 150 grams. Followed by our famous summer and winter packs for you and your babies on your relaxing holiday. Next is our latest organic premium milks, number 1 and 2 from Water Health. Each weighs around 800 grams. So in total, this guy just held around nearly 4 kg. But trust me moms, this is not even close to its maximum holding capacity. This fashionable guy is a perfect buddy on your family picnic, a shopping mate whenever you plan to visit the frozen area in supermarket, or shipping delicious warm dishes around town for your restaurant's customers. We always try our best to make mom's life more and more convenient and enjoyable every day. So just right now, visit our product on the fan page and seize the chance to receive one of these awesome thermal bags. Thank you for watching, moms, and see you again very soon. Bye!
I started Little Innocents in 2007 when I had my firstborn Alex. He had quite severe eczema and I couldn't find anything on the market that worked for him. So I decided to create my own skincare range. I had a background in health and well-being, so that allowed me to understand the natural market and to be able to research and formulate the product range. It was important to me that the products I developed were completely free of synthetic parabens, sodium lauryl sulfates, nanoparticles, talcs, mineral oils, and any genetically modified ingredients. I used only natural plant-based ingredients, therapeutic essential oils, nourishing butters, and carrier oils. I also chose to pursue having our products audited as Australian Certified Organic. I wanted consumers to be completely confident and trust that they were choosing the best for their family's well-being. The Certified Organic audit process is very stringent and difficult to attain, but I believed it was really important for Little Innocents to go down this path. I wanted our consumers to know that they are authentic, that we truly are organic, and it's not just what we are claiming. It's independent certified bodies who are ensuring that our products meet the Certified Organic standards and that we abide by the regulations. The evolution of Little Innocents has really come about from the journey of my children growing. As they have gotten a little bit older and their needs have changed, new products have come on board to give families the opportunity to also use chemical-free products in their home. I created a botanically scented and eco-friendly cleaning and laundry range. I love hearing from our customers. Seeing how excited they are at hearing about Little Innocents has helped give them and their families a better life. It is really rewarding for me. My goal has always been to provide everyday consumers quality organic products that are affordable, multi-purpose, and can be used not only for their newborns and little ones, but also for their whole family. The most exciting thing about Little Innocents is that it really started in my kitchen. And to follow through to be an international success and to see it in store has been an incredible journey. One of our biggest sellers is our all-natural, mineral-based sunscreen. Our sunscreen contains zinc oxide as the only active ingredient, alongside soothing vitamin E, organic green tea, cucumber and rosehip extract. There are absolutely no nanoparticles and no preservatives, making this a great and safe natural alternative for your whole family's sun care. When you think natural sun protection, think Little Innocents. If you're looking for something to keep unruly and frizzy hair under control, we have created the perfect all-natural product to keep those flyaways at bay. Completely free of alcohol, parabens and sodium lauryl sulfate, and infused with beautiful rosewood and orange essential oil, along with aloe vera, beeswax and sunflower oil. This all-natural product gives you the ability to style your hair without toxic chemicals. When you think organic hair care, think Little Innocents Certified Organic. Know the difference. There is nothing worse than a sick child, so to keep those coughs and colds at bay, here at Little Innocents, we have created a certified organic winter blues balm. Infused with natural healing essential oils of eucalyptus, rosemary, peppermint and lemon, along with beeswax and organic shea butter. Our balm is gently absorbed into the skin, soothing and alleviating those winter colds and discomforts. This winter, trust Little Innocents Certified Organic Winter Blues Balm for your little ones.
Soothe your family's winter cough and colds with a natural organic solution. Little Innocence Winter Blues Vapor Balm. It's the nasties we leave out that make all the difference.
One of our biggest sellers is our all-natural, mineral-based sunscreen. Our sunscreen contains zinc oxide as the only active ingredient, alongside soothing vitamin E, organic green tea, cucumber and rosehip extract. There are absolutely no nanoparticles and no preservatives, making this a great and safe natural alternative for your whole family's sun care. When you think natural sun protection, think Little Innocence.
Wattle Health was founded approximately 5 years ago, in 2011. Wattle Health Australia is an Australian-made, quality-based company that concentrates and specialises in nutritional-based products that range from infancy to maturity. Wattle Health has 27 formulated products, of which 7 have been commercialised both in Australia and overseas. Our 7 commercialised products range with a full cream milk powder product that sells in Australia, as well as 3 infant formula based products, so a stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 with an Australian specification that sells locally here in Australia, and also a stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 infant formula range that sells in China on the retail shelves via our already accreditation of our CIQ registration. Our growth strategy is to concentrate on delivering what I call our 27 formulated products, both locally and abroad. The way we're going to do that is use our 5-point marketing plan that we've developed internally. In terms of our vision is to be renowned both locally and overseas as a quality-based organisation that looks after and that cares to all consumers' needs from a nutritional, quality and safety perspective. We have what's known as CIQ approval. So our product in layman's terms is able to be sold not only online in China, but also on the retail shelves within China. That's something that one of very few organisations out of Australia can actually claim and can actually deliver on. So for us, our strategy has always been to make sure that we have homegrown sales, and our homegrown sales, we have an exclusive partnership with the JR Duty Free, James Richardson Duty Free stores, and we're ranged in all their stores. And the purpose behind that is to not only capture certain local shoppers, but also to capture that are travelling overseas, obviously, but also to capture the transient shopper that's going back to their abroad destination, so that they can actually see that we have a locally made Australian produced product that's selling in our local economy. Martin Glenister and I are the two co-founders of the organisation. I've been involved in what I call the lean manufacturing and Six Sigma industries in providing excellence programs of understanding the full end-to-end spectrum of the manufacturing process around a number of different industries. Martin similarly has also been involved in the corporate sales and marketing space amongst a couple of different diverse industries, as well as building companies from a inception to a successful position both locally and abroad. One of our non-executive directors is Peter Biantis. Peter Biantis comes with an abundance of experience within the dairy space, having been involved in that industry for over 30 years, as well as being a CPA. The other gentleman is Eric Jiang. Eric currently sits on two other boards of two other publicly listed companies. So he brings a certain amount of public company experience that we felt we required on the board, as well as Eric, both from a cultural and diversity perspective, has extensive contacts within the Asian space and in particular China. For us, it's quite important to have a very strong sales and marketing presence and a very strong and dedicated approach to drive brand awareness with the right key opinion leaders, with the right brand ambassadors, to make sure that we get our message and our ranging out there to the consumer. As well as obviously doing that, we're going to need to commercialise the remaining products that we have formulations for. So one of our key attributes will be to further develop, enhance and actually commercialise the current formulations that we have, and further commercialise the 7 existing products that are already out there in the marketplace.
I'm Audrey Hale, and I originally lived down on the farm, down about 10 miles from Meningie, between Meningie and Narang. And when we got home from school, we had to milk 2 cows every day. That was our job. Parents had about 40 cattle, and they worked very, very hard. No 9 till 5 job. It was early in the morning, 6 o'clock, until about 8 or 9 of a night.
The legacy that my grandmother's established in the property here at Narang, originally it's been in the family since the 1920s, when my grandmother travelled from England, from the Cotswolds, where there were dairy farmers in England, to beautiful South Australia, where they established this dairy farm.
I had a favourite cow, and my dad said, well, you can only have one and you have to name her, so I named her Daisy, and she was my pet, and I looked after her especially because she was very special to me. No, it's a lovely life and a lot of happy memories to look back on.
I'm very privileged to be here today and obviously be at the farm and feel the legacy that Audrey has bestowed upon us. And to us it's quite an important thing, as the heritage of this farm is part of the DNA and the fabric of our brand. So for us it's really an important pillar and part of what it is to be Wattle Health.
Audrey is an amazing woman. Her ability to love and her work ethic and her caring nature for the world, I think that's those aspects, those attributes have been passed down to us as children, and I think we've instilled that into our company.
We're very passionate about what we do. very confident that when people actually give us a go and actually try some quality Australian products both locally and overseas, they'll actually feel the same passion that we do and actually return to the brand and become loyal to the brand.
The values of integrity and trust that we operate our business by every day can be traced back to Audrey and her time on the farm and how she lived her life. What I'd hope to see in the future for Wattle Health is to continue the legacy of being close to the farm, caring for the animals and continuing to take quality Australian products to the world.
I started Little Innocents in 2007 when I had my firstborn Alex. He had quite severe eczema and I couldn't find anything on the market that worked for him. So I decided to create my own skincare range. I had a background in health and well-being, so that allowed me to understand the natural market and to be able to research and formulate the product range. It was important to me that the products I developed were completely free of synthetic parabens, sodium lauryl sulfates, nanoparticles, talcs, mineral oils, and any genetically modified ingredients. I used only natural plant-based ingredients, therapeutic essential oils, nourishing butters, and carrier oils. I also chose to pursue having our products audited as Australian Certified Organic. I wanted consumers to be completely confident and trust that they were choosing the best for their family's well-being. The Certified Organic audit process is very stringent and difficult to attain, but I believed it was really important for Little Innocents to go down this path. I wanted our consumers to know that they are authentic, that we truly are organic, and it's not just what we are claiming. It's independent certified bodies who are ensuring that our products meet the Certified Organic standards and that we abide by the regulations. The evolution of Little Innocents has really come about from the journey of my children growing. As they have gotten a little bit older and their needs have changed, new products have come on board to give families the opportunity to also use chemical-free products in their home. I created a botanically scented and eco-friendly cleaning and laundry range. I love hearing from our customers. Seeing how excited they are at hearing about Little Innocents has helped give them and their families a better life. It is really rewarding for me. My goal has always been to provide everyday consumers quality organic products that are affordable, multi-purpose and can be used not only for their newborns and little ones, but also for their whole family. The most exciting thing about Little Innocents is that it really started in my kitchen. And to follow through to be an international success and to see it in store has been an incredible journey.
Thanks for joining us for the Executive Series. Today I'm speaking with Lazaros Karasavides, who is the Executive Chairman of Wattle Health. Lazaros, it's great to talk to you. Now, for people who aren't familiar with the organisation, obviously you're operating in the dairy space. Give us an overview of the organisation.
So Wattle Health Australia is a organisation that specialises in health and wellness products with a specific concentration in the nutritional dairy space. As an organisation, we were listed on March 2017. And have been in the share market for approximately 16 months now, and starting to grow both our infrastructure base in terms of our vertical integration and supply, and starting to build brand awareness throughout our product range in a global landscape.
Right, so there are a lot of elements to this, but probably the most important one is that establishment or consolidation of the vertical supply chain, which gets the cup of milk, as you say, from the farm to the table, and your focus on owning that supply chain is a really important part of distinguishing your organisation from others, for example.
Most definitely. As we know today, provenance of product is quite important to all consumers, not only in Australia but from a global perspective. And for us to be able to control our vertical integration, and as you say, paddock to the plate or cow to the cup, depending which metaphor you're wanting to use. It's important in our mindset and also our consumers' mindset that we know where our products come from, we know where our ingredients come from. So in today's day and age where provenance is so important and authenticity of product is so important, as there are copy products out there, really actually understanding and controlling that vertical integration to be able to actually deliver a guarantee of supply, but also consistency of supply and quality of supply, and knowing where it comes from is so important to our consumers.
Right, so within that, you have a very important agreement with the Organic Dairy Farmers of Australia, who are Australia's oldest co-op when it comes to dairy farmers, or organic dairy farmers.
Correct.
Tell us about the importance of this relationship.
Most definitely. So the Organic Dairy Farmers of Australia, as you rightly pointed out, a true organic cooperative, so in all essence of the word. So the farmers actually own the co-op, and there's circa 35 farmers currently representing about 35 million litres of current pool of milk. It's important to note that the Organic Dairy Farmers has been around for approximately 17 years.
Which doesn't sound that long, but in the context of this evolution of organic foods, it's kind of like at the inception, isn't it?
That's correct. So they're the what I call the founding fathers of the organic milk industry, in particular in Australia. And what's quite important is they're not only looking after really the backbone of Australia, which is the farming community, but also looking after us consumers in terms of the way that they look after their cows and the sustainable farming practices that they undertake, and really building what I call trust for the consumer in having sustainable organic products that they produce on their farms.
So when you talk about sustainability, you're talking about the absence of fertilisers, the absence of antibiotics, the absence of any other sort of chemical components of the process which might necessarily feature strongly in non-organic products.
That's correct. When we look at sustainable farming practices, it's not only actually looking at how do we do the right thing by the earth and the soil that we're farming. Ultimately, cows are eating grass, and I'm sure you can appreciate when there's no fertilisers and pesticides and what have you not on the grass that the cows are actually eating, and they're not being pumped with antibiotics and grain, which is a natural thing that they eat. The actual not only quality of the milk, but the purity of the milk is quite different from a conventional milk farming practice. So they actually practice sustainable farming practices in looking after the earth and looking after the animals, and in turn we all share the benefits of having good quality organic fresh milk.
Indeed. So that's the supply side of things. You've got that tied up with a strong relationship. Now you're in the process of constructing a drying facility as a result of the capital raising. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so important to note, milk ordinarily has an 18-day shelf life process from when it's been pasteurised. Once you turn milk into powder, it actually gives it a 2-year shelf life process. So we embarked on a mission. We signed a heads of agreement with the Organic Dairy Farmers in July 2017 to work through the working machinations of what's required to get up a dedicated organic spray dryer, which is Australia's first. There is no dedicated organic spray dryers in Australia.
And that's important, isn't it? Because that's wholly going to be used for organic product, which means that economies get introduced into that because it's not being switched between organic and non-organic product.
That's correct. So economies of scale are there. The cost prohibitance of going down a conventional pathway with big spray dryers is no longer there, because we're building a dedicated 1.5 metric tonne spray dryer, 1.5 metric tonne per hour. What's important to also note is this particular transaction is transformational in a number of ways, because it actually secures the supply, but more so it gives a pathway for our organic dairy farmers to actually go off and recruit more milk, and gives them a pathway to turn this beautiful fresh milk that they're producing on their farms into organic powder, an Australian organic powder. And currently, from a global perspective, there doesn't exist Australian organic powder out there, not only for infants, but for children and adults and mature adults alike. So the beauty of this particular transaction allows us to have equity ownership in a spray dryer that's dedicated to taking that fresh milk and turning it into powder, but also gives us control of circa in excess of 75% of Australia's fresh organic milk through this relationship.
So that's the processing side of things. In the end market side, you've been working very hard to establish a market presence in China and Vietnam, amongst other countries particularly. Tell us about that.
Most definitely. So first and foremost for us, the most important market is our homegrown market, which is Australia. Building obviously a brand within Australia gives us a certain amount of brand trust. The consumers overseas, and in particular China, India and Vietnam, as you've explained, it's important for them to be able to see our product in the local market. So they know that Australian mums and dads and children, it's not a Me Too brand or an OEM brand or something that we've just put a sticker on. It's actually a genuine brand that's actually selling within both pharmacies and supermarkets, which our product does, both within the Metcash stores, so the IGAs, the Foodlands, the Foodworks, the Priceline stores through API, some dedicated specialty stores, and obviously the JR Duty Free Group. So it's been important for us to actually establish what I call initial entry points for distribution of our brand, and then to move forth into the overseas markets. And one thing that's been important for us to secure is not only online sales and start to go down that pathway, but more importantly, to actually be in the bricks and mortar shops, to actually be in general trade, in particular in China. We're in the Ayingdao mum and baby stores, we're in the China Duty Free stores, and there's other dedicated specialty stores that we're within. As well as within the Indian market, we've started to sell our baby food in that space. So as time goes on, and our strategy starts to get implemented from our sales strategy of actually being able to have quality ingredients that go into a quality product that's all manufactured in Australia, that starts to move towards an export piece and start to attack the markets that you've mentioned.
Indeed. So from an investor vantage point, you've spent the last year effectively working on every part of that supply chain very intensively, CapEx in relation to the construction of facilities and that sort of thing. When's the tipping point going to arrive in terms of earnings?
So a very good question. I think the best way to look at it over the last 12 months, as you said quite rightly so, we've been building the infrastructure, we've been building the vertical integration, we've been building what I call the supply chain to be able to have something genuine and unique with distinct advantage to be able to sell and build trust and consumer confidence in our product range by actually owning in some form of equity across our actual vertical integration from end to end. So for us now, it's a point of we're in the process of completing. Obviously, we've just finished the cap raise, which was a success, and now starting to turn soil and start to build the spray dryer there. We also purchased, with our partners, 80% of Australia's largest packing facility, which is Blend and Pack. And now obviously with our partners again, obviously securing this spray dryer has been what I call the jewel in the crown in being able to fill out that infrastructure play. And importantly for us now, it's starting to build on the sales play that you've spoken about. So in terms of a revenue perspective, we believe over the next 12 to 18 months, quite critical times for us to start to deliver on all this infrastructure that we've been building. You'll see some of the deals that are public knowledge that we've made announcements on. For example, with the ISDC deal, which is a 100 million turnover over the next 3.5 years in the China market post CFDA registration, which isn't particularly focused just within the infant formula space. We also have relationships within the Indian market that are expanding, as well as the Vietnamese market, and also, as importantly, within the Australian landscape.
Indeed.
So for us, it's quite important over the next 12 to 18 months. Our target, circa 5 years from now, is to be looking at a turnover of approximately 250 million in terms of gross sales, and we're building towards that.
Lazarus, it's been great talking to you today, and we look forward to speaking to you more over the course of coming years as you move down the path of becoming a substantial contributor to the space. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much for your time, and we appreciate seeing you.
And thanks for joining us for the Executive Series.
Thank you.